Okay. Ooh, I have to put in my bank pin, so let me swap the screen back over real quick while I do that. Hey, what's going on, Martini? Welcome to the stream. I'm just getting started here, so probably not anything too exciting yet. Hi, Dewey. Okay, I actually don't remember what my task was. We got it last night, and originally I was gonna just, I was gonna do the task off stream because I remember it being something that wasn't too exciting. Yeah, okay. But unfortunately, I didn't have time to do that, so here we are. Let's see here. Okay. Let me grab all the stuff that's gonna let us do this task as fast as possible because I don't like it. If there was a spot to cannon these, I'd probably go there, but I don't think there is. So we're going to need expeditious bracelets because that's pretty much the only other way I know to speed up this task. Okay. Grab that. Guess I'll just hold these down there. I doubt we'll blow through 3 of them, but we'll see. Grab that. What time is it? It's 5 or 6. I guess I started a little bit earlier than I normally would, but I don't have as much time today to stream, so gotta get in what I can. What's the task? It's the aberrant specters. So like the big green jelly looking guys. I think that's the best way to describe it. You know, probably the best and the worst way to describe it, but I think that's what I do best, so. Oh man, I was gonna say I should try out Thralls, but I haven't done the quest for him yet. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. That would make it so much faster, I bet. Okay. This is the wrong spot, but I wanted to grab Claws real quick. I really don't think that, I'll be able to do much with him wearing full range gear, but it'll be fun. Let's go to Zarek's Heart. There we go. I was just watching your latest vid, weird timing. Yeah, agreed. Very, very strange timing. I almost went live on the day I posted the video. So that would have been interesting. I wonder how many people would have watched, or if they would have just, you know, gone straight to the video. I know when YouTube and Twitch still like had like a good relationship, and well, I don't want to say they have a bad relationship necessarily, but they're competitors now. I remember when you could link your Twitch to your YouTube channel, and on every single one of your videos, a little message would pop up while people were watching it to show that you were live on Twitch. And I don't think YouTube does that for YouTube streaming, and I really wish they did because that's such a good feature. And it is one thing I miss a lot about Twitch, but the other benefits outweigh it. So, what are you gonna do? Let's see here. What can we talk about today? Nothing really exciting has happened today in RuneScape. There was the blog post about the Duel Arena was yesterday, right? Or not the blog post, the live stream. There's Nex, all that. What reward could fit with Nex? You know, I really don't know. I never fought Nex back in the day. When that was a really popular boss. I never really got the chance because I was very much a noob then. And in some ways I still am, but I don't really know. I know almost nothing about the boss, so I think I remember, I think it was like Torva was the reward in RS3. Apparently Nex in RS3 is really easy now. Like you can solo Nex like no problem. But I don't think we had. So I think I was reading a Reddit post earlier today. There was like Chaotix and I don't think Curses, but Chaotix and something else existed when Nex came out that made it easier. And we're not going to have that in old school. So people are thinking Nex will either be really hard or they will they'll nerf her, you know, pre-launch and make it a little bit easier, but we'll see. Personally, I would love to see more like really difficult bosses added to the game, so I'm hoping that's their plan. We'll find out. Let's see, maybe I should give the claws a try. I know I didn't bring any melee stuff, but let's see if we hit. That's a hit. Don't eat Beyond Meat. Really? Why is that? I think I've tried their stuff before, like years ago. Let me do a quick Google search. What trouble did they get into today? I'm not really seeing anything about it. How do you like the HD? I like it a lot. It's not the same as the RuneScape like 2008 HD, but I still like it. I tried playing without it the other day, and I'm so used to the HD now that I can't. What are your thoughts on kind of recycled content from... What is my dog doing? She's scratching at the door? She never does that. She never wants it here. Alright, 1 second. She literally never wants in my room. I don't know what she's doing. Okay. Anyway, oh, I ran out of prayer points. I guess I don't need to pray that. Why is she scratching the door again? The door's open. Anyway, what are your thoughts on kind of recycled content from RS3 to old school? I don't mind it too much, you know. A lot of stuff like Nex, a lot of the people that still, a lot of people like that play RuneScape, play old school today, were still playing the normal RuneScape back then, so I think it's fine. I mean, like, maybe they switch up the mechanics a little bit, that'd be nice, but lore-wise, I guess it makes sense, you know. Is this max RuneLite HD settings? I think so. It's either max or very close to it. I might have a couple things ticked off, but mostly there. Tebow really that good against them? Yeah, I forget who told me it was, but they have a pretty high magic level. Let me look it up. So Tebow should be pretty awesome here. So far, so good. I haven't really been paying attention too much to the drops. Oh yeah, 205 magic, so should be good here. Colonello or whatever your name is. Hello, welcome to the stream. You almost got it. I'll say close enough. Close enough. There's been worse. That's for sure. Let's see here. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I was gonna let Duncan know I went live. Let's see here. Okay. Okay. What is my dog doing? Stop scratching the door. I don't have anything for you. You can come in. Oh man. Keyboard sounding expensive. What you got? I think it's like a Keychron K8. I like it a lot. It's pretty nice. The only thing I don't like about it is there's no way for me to check like how much battery I have left. So like I'll use it for a couple weeks, forget to charge it, and then all of a sudden it'll just start flashing saying it's dying. And I have literally like 10 minutes to plug it in or else it'll die. Other than that, it's a great keyboard. It's quieter than my older keyboard too. I used to really love like super clicky keys, but now it's kind of just like I'm focused more on not making too much noise, but you know, all mechanical keyboards make noise. Do you have shadows on? I don't know if they're active in the catacombs. Yeah, I do have shadows on, but weirdly enough, it looks like, yeah, they're not active in the catacombs. I guess because it's a cave. Is that a pirate? What? Why is there a pirate in here? I've never seen that before. That's weird. Maybe we'll go over and talk to him in a minute. That's so weird. What do you think of the gold/item sync OSRS is thinking of doing? I think it's great. The more golden item syncs we get, the better. You know, I mean, it's probably, it's like a little late, you know, to finally be getting a lot of these syncs. You know, I wish we got them earlier, but it's better late than never. I like Keychron 2. Awesome. That's awesome. I don't know why I had to look around my microphone to read the last letter or last word. I really can't speak English. You know, I said yesterday I can't speak English today. I think I just can't speak English in general. It's a little taller than most. Yeah. Mine, like the first, I'd say like week of using the keyboard, I was about to return it because it was taller and my wrists were hurting, and I was not having it. But then I got used to it. That thumbnail, yeah, I just pulled the JAD image off the Steam page. So Jagex did most of the work for me, but I'm pretty happy with it. I'm glad you're using this method for these fellas. Yeah, it's working pretty good. It is not too bad. Oh, I have not range potted though at all. Shadows should realistically be somewhat projecting off the glow of the specters, you would think. Yeah, you're probably right. They definitely would be. Maybe like at a later update. We'll see. Orange Slimer. That's the perfect way to describe these. I bought a Huntsman Elite a couple months ago with clicky keys, and now I wish I had this keyboard with quiet keys. Yeah, that's years and years ago. I bought a Razer Black Widow, back when all my stuff was like only Razer, and it was so loud that like my parents could hear it upstairs with their doors closed, and that's when I realized I needed a new keyboard. I wish they had that JAD on as a Steam profile background instead of a card. Yeah, I don't know why they never did it. Missed an opportunity there. Oh wait, did I get a Dark Totem base? I did. I almost let that despawn, didn't I? Didn't even notice. I need to have the item thing highlight those. Or ground items. Dark Totem thing. Okay. Yeah, add those to the highlighted drop. Exactly. I messed with the stream latency a little bit. It should be less than it used to be, but I think it's still a little higher than I'd like. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. So, God, we got 143 of these left. That's ridiculous. Almost makes me want to see what else we could do instead of SLAYER. Because I think I'm out of skips. Do you use loot? Oh God, I can't speak. Do you use loot beams for your highlighted items? I think I do. I think I turn them on. I forget. The OS Steam backgrounds are still cool though. The Zuck one is insane. Agreed. That one's pretty awesome. I think I might have set that as my Steam background, but I could be wrong. Or maybe I almost did, but I forget why I didn't. Cola, we miss you, and Jim CC. Thank you, Stu. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's been, what, like, I want to say like 3 years since I branched off, started my own. Gauntlet. Oh, that's a really good point. I could do Gauntlet. Okay, so it's almost 6. It's just hard because I don't have a ton of time today. Maybe Gauntlet would be a good choice, though. Maybe I do like a normal Gauntlet first, because I don't know the strats for Corrupted Gauntlet. Let me check the wiki page. Because honestly, I don't even remember the last time I did regular Gauntlet. Actually, I haven't done regular Gauntlet since they switched the what did they switch? They made it so you could like see the prayer switches easier or something. What's your opinion on Otoblock? You know, I've watched him live like maybe once. I get why people like him. He's like, he definitely has like the big personality and he's entertaining. The only thing I don't like about him is the fact that he encouraged people to go spite vote against the poll. But other than that, very good entertainer. That is for sure. And he's gotten great success really fast. But other than that, I don't really have much of an opinion on him. I don't know enough about him, you know? Is that task worth doing? This one, I really don't think it's worth it in terms of XP or GP. Maybe XP-wise, it's probably slightly faster than some other tasks you could get, but I don't know. I don't like this task at all. I should probably just block these. It's the same. The mobs just have higher health and damage more. Okay. Yeah, maybe I'd do a regular to warm up. Just that way I can learn the mechanics and then... Or, well, relearn the mechanics. And then go to a corrupted, maybe. Photoblock is a character for sure. Yeah. Been in there a long time myself, dude. Still miss you for sure. Yeah. It's been a while. It's, so I think, yeah, literally like 3 years. What is your view on Ultimate Iron Man? You know, I applaud them for their efforts, but I could probably never do it. Like, the idea that you could wipe and lose all your stuff, you know, that scares me. Or the fact that if you got hacked, you don't have a bank pin, right? I'm pretty sure, right? Like, they don't have any sort of bank pin protection. Although maybe that should be a thing, where when you log in and you have a UIM, you have to put in your bank pin to, like, drop stuff, you know? I don't know. I'm not a UIM, so I might have just said something that made UIMs really mad. So, yeah. They're pretty miserable, especially if you get Konar for specifically these. Yeah, I hate these. You literally left in winter 2017. You know, I think it was after, because I think mobile was definitely already out by then. So I don't know. I was psyched to see Group Iron Man pass the polls. Now to find friends. Yeah, they're gonna have like that little recruitment area on like the Group Iron Man island, but it's like, is anyone really gonna recruit randoms, you know? We'll see. You enter bank pin when you log in, enter the game. Really? Oh, okay, perfect. I don't know if it's this way on OSRS, but in RS3, you can't drop/go in the wild without pin. I think you can go to the wild, at least on a normal account without a pin. No, not really super sure about other accounts, but... Because I remember I had to get some footage in RS3, and I had no clue what my bank pin was. So that was a whole mess, because I had to get footage in the wilderness. 2018? Yeah, that sounds more accurate. How are we then? We're doing good. Thank you, Jumbo. Welcome to the stream. As a content creator with only 300 subs, should I live stream on YouTube or Twitch? That's a pretty hard one. I'm not the best expert on something like this, but personally, I'm more biased towards YouTube just because they've done a lot of cool stuff lately. Oh, I have to set up the better Twitch TV emotes on YouTube. But YouTube as a platform has improved a ton for streaming. The fact that, you know, they have super chats built into it now. It's like they have its own like subsection instead of it just being part of like your videos on your channel. I don't know. I prefer YouTube, but it's like I personally think YouTube might, you know, Twitch has been having a lot of, you know, issues, a lot of drama lately, and I personally believe that YouTube might be the future for streaming, but we'll see. I'm biased though, so yeah, both platforms are good for something. YouTube if you're making videos, Twitch if you're not. That's a good point, because if you're making videos, people that watch your videos, you know, not all of them necessarily, but like you'll probably have a decent amount of them come over and watch your streams just because they're there. Because I specifically remember when I was posting on YouTube and streaming on Twitch, there would be people that would come into my Twitch chat all the time and like accidentally come across me. They'd be like, oh wait, I watch you on YouTube, you know? Like they didn't even know I streamed on Twitch. But that was years ago, so for anyone that thinks I streamed on Twitch lately, I have not. When was the last time you did PvP? Last time I legitimately did PvP was like 2009. And even then I didn't know what I was doing. I guess I did a little bit of LMS. I'm still not very good at it. What YouTubers is your favorite to watch? I'm trying to think. I watch a bunch of like finance YouTube. Like I guess like Meet Kevin, Andre Jick, well, so there's like Graham Stephan, guys like that. It's all like finance and like retirement type stuff, you know. It's not, I watch it for entertainment because those guys are pretty funny, but it's not necessarily like for enjoyment, I guess. But as for that, I go back and watch old Funhouse videos because Funhouse used to be my favorite channel like ever. And I always go back and watch that. Like I just can't escape their stuff. It was December 20th, 2018. Found the exact ate-through methods. Fair enough. Fair enough. Seems to me YouTube is a good platform if you make edited content, and Twitch otherwise because of sub-gifting being more important than percentage of cut. That is a very good point for Twitch, is you can't gift subs, you can't like, when you end the stream, you can't host someone else's stream. There's no like subathons or whatever, or hype trains, you know. So Twitch definitely has like the community interaction stuff and takes a much lower cut than YouTube does on subscriptions. But yeah, if YouTube lowered their cut for subscriptions and super chats, because I believe with super chats YouTube takes like 30%, and I think Twitch takes way less than that. So like if someone donated me $1, I'd probably get about 70 cents of that. And if they donated it from an iPhone, I think I'd get like 50. Just because Apple has a weird agreement with allowing purchases through the through their app store and stuff, you know. But yeah, I went off on a tangent and I forget what I was gonna read next. My only problem with YouTube streams is the delay I got here. Yeah, that might just be my fault. I honestly don't know. I tweaked it a little bit, but we'll see. Is it bad that I'm 101 combat and still don't have a fire cape? Honestly, no, I don't think so. I've known people that got their fire cape when they had max combat. I don't know when I got mine. I don't remember. I'd have to look at the old streams, but it was definitely like later than I should have, you know? Or at least compared to other people, you know, it was later. I'm planning on making a series with 5 alts that's max combat and DS2/MM2 to help boost my main account doing full PVM log completions. So I was wondering, thank you for answering my question. That seems pretty awesome. Like, if you can pull that off, big credit to you. Like, wow. That's pretty awesome. I'll have to check that out whenever you do that. Are there any plans making a video regarding the latest drama from the DMM tournament? You know, I thought about it, but I don't know. There's a lot that I don't know. I originally thought about it, but then I decided maybe I'll go back and just do a full history of every like Dead Man Mode fiasco. Just because I feel like this latest one, I don't know if I'd be able to like, I feel like it's too late now. And then also I don't know if I'd be able to, you know, talk about it long enough to warrant, you know, a full video. So I don't know. I've been binging old Cow Chop videos. Yeah, Cow Chop was the best, especially back when they were in the house. You know, even the warehouse a little bit was pretty cool. Oh, YouTube always has more of a delay than Twitch. Oh, okay, interesting. I didn't know that. Hey, what's going on, 25 buttholes? Long time no see. I tuned into your Barrow stream a little bit earlier. I couldn't stay for long, but I watched a little bit. I think it's in the YouTube settings. There's some sort of low latency thing you have to enable. Yeah, that's exactly what I turned on. There is an ultra low latency option as well, but I'm a little scared to turn it on. Just because YouTube says that it, or not YouTube, Streamlabs says that it could cause an issue or something with frames. I could be wrong. I might just have to give it a try, see what happens. I'm 109 combat and still no fire cape. Died to Jad 5 times. You know, that's fair enough. It took me, I think, 11 fight caves runs to get my fire cape, and I'd say at least like 4 of those were Jad. Oh, I gotta let my dog out. Okay, 1 second. Oh man. Okay. For anyone that didn't get here earlier in the stream, she was scratching on my door, and she literally never scratches on my door, so I don't really know what she wanted, but maybe it was just to go outside, now that I think about it. Okay, where was I? Love your videos, man. I haven't been able to catch the streams, but your content is fantastic. Thank you. Yeah, I know, I don't always stream at the most consistent times, and, you know, I'm sure a ton of people are asleep when I stream, so I'm glad you were able to at least catch a little bit of this one. And thank you for the kind words. Which sucks because you can't rewind a stream to rewatch something if you missed it. Do you mean on Twitch? If so, yeah. I guess you could always go back and watch the VOD, but not as nice as being able to just press the back arrow a couple times. Tell the story how you threw D darts at Chad to get your first kill. That's a great one. Yep, pretty much got my first fire cape by, I think I ran out of blowpipe scales and I threw dragon darts at Chad. And I ended up getting the cape. So it worked out in the end. It was, my hands were so shaky. I honestly can't believe I got that cape. That was like, that was a long time ago. It was definitely more than 3 years ago at this point. I always die mid-fight at healers with all the supplies in the world. Yeah, healers are tough. You gotta really, I guess, ow! My cat just stabbed me in the back of the neck. He literally just walked up behind my chair, because my bed faces my chair, and pushed his hand through and clawed the back of my neck. Ow. And now he's sitting there like nothing happened. I completely forgot what I was talking about. Oh, yeah, with healers it's tough, because what I like to do, or at least what I used to like to do, is I would tag one healer and then wait for Jad's attack and then switch it. And then just tag another healer, then wait for the attack, you know, just like give yourself a ton of time to switch. But yeah. I didn't get my fire cape until I was also 100 plus combat. I rocked the Artie cape. I think I was rocking an obsidian cape. Not even the trimmed one, just the normal obsidian cape for the longest time. Weren't you too nervous to switch darts in your blowpipe and not that it ran out? You know, I think you're right. I think I always tell the story wrong. I think I just have blocked a lot of that moment out of my brain. But yeah. Is this the same task as last stream? I don't know what just... I think a bug just like flew in my throat or something there. Yes, this is the same task as last stream. Man, I gotta drink some water. I don't know what just happened there. Yeah, I was originally gonna do this task off stream, but I just didn't have the time to do it. And I figured, you know what, I'd do a short little stream here today and hope I can finish this task before I gotta, you know, get going. But we'll see. We'll see. Gotta sign off, Colo. Much love and keep up the great content. Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you for coming by. I'm still rocking my 99 cape, Moat Blocks wannabe. Yeah, that was like his thing, wasn't it? The Hunter cape. I think it was like his first 99. It's been a while. Man, yeah, I think I should add these to my block list. You want me to go open clan applications on the 444 board? Yeah, that would be great. For anyone that wants to join the clan, Duncan's gonna go add it to the board, but pretty much anybody can join. The clan's like completely open. We have 100 members right now. Just recently got that. But if you want to join, go on over to World 444, go to the Grand Exchange, and go to the clan recruitment area, and just go apply to the Historians clan. And you can join. Anyone can join. Or if you can't make it to the board, you can always just join the clan as a guest for now, and someone can admit you as a full member later. So if you're looking for a clan and don't already have one, feel free to come join World 444. I can't tell if my dog wants in or if that's just a weird noise from the song. Probably figure it out here in a minute. Okay, that was the song. Sometimes the bracelet glitches and I actually get more kills than it displays, but it looks like that is not the case this time. I'm hoping this task goes by fast. You know, I do have 72 points. I probably should have just skipped this one because I hate it, but I know I need to be saving points so I can get more Slayer helmets. I have, I think, the Dark Claw in my bank. And then I don't know if like the Jad Slayer helmet, does that cost any points, or can you just unlock that once you have the achievements done? Okay, now I think my dog wants in. We'll go check. We will see. Okay. Let's get back to it. Let's see here. Just point boost for helms and turtle skip. Jad helm does not cost points. Really? Perfect. That is what I'll have to do then. I could probably just go skip this task. These enemies have crazy high HP. Yeah. That's why I love that the T-bow slaps, because if I get lucky, I can kill him in like 3 hits. Good luck on pet. Thank you. Hopefully we get a task that allows me to get a pet here soon. Can I open the combat task while in combat? I cannot. That's annoying. I think it's funny that the world map is like the only thing you can open while you're in combat. And like pretty much everything else you can't. Any advice on gaining subs? My editing is amazing, but I'm not getting traction. I wouldn't be a full-time YouTuber. So to get more subs, I guess one good way to do it is I like to be kind of clever about it, because asking for subs does work. Like literally just saying like asking people to subscribe does work. But if you do it like in a clever way, then people are way more likely to actually do it. But even so, to grow on YouTube, you don't need a lot of subs. And I think my channel is a decent example of that. Like I have less subs than a lot of bigger RuneScape YouTubers, but in a good month, I'll probably get just as many views, if not more than them. And you know, views are what gets the money. So I'd say maybe take a look at your thumbnail style, you know, or your titling, and play around with that and see what gets you a higher click-through rate. Because if you have a high click-through rate and you have high watch time retention, it's literally like the perfect storm for YouTube to recommend your video. Like if you focused on high click-through rate and high watch time, those are like surefire ways to make sure that, you know, YouTube recommends your video out more. It'd be really clever and quirky if you subbed to my channel there. Easy. Exactly. One good method, actually, that worked really well for my channel. I think I got 700 subscribers in one day when I used it. But it only worked the first time I used it. When I used it more, it didn't have nearly as like high of an effect. But I pulled up my analytics, and YouTube will show you how many people are watching, like what percentage of them are subscribed. And I think it was like 20% of the people that had watched my latest video were subscribed, and 80% weren't. And I said that in my next video, and it was such like a shocking number that it got people to like actually click it. The T-bow goes hard here. Yeah, it's hitting like that was almost a 50. It's pretty good. Then it hits a 9, but yep, 52. It's pretty awesome. It's really the only thing stopping me from skipping this task is the fact that I'm able to hit so hard. But I kind of want to take a look at the combat achievement, see if there's a couple I can do real quick. Because I don't want to do the full task. Riot photo. I have a couple of those keys I can maybe do that. There's Temporos. Let's look at some of the harder tests though. Also, hello. You're about to die. Oh no. I don't know what just happened there, but rip, I get. Oh. That's awesome. Oh, that's cool. That's actually so awesome. I completely forgot that you could do that. There was a clip I saw forever ago of somebody who died with like a full inventory of like pets, you know, like actual pets. And I can only imagine the fees that they had to pay to get that. Okay, kill Skatiza with a final source of damage being a Chinchampa explosion. What tier is this? This is master tier? Is that difficult? I'll keep fighting these while I read the chat here real quick. Jad helm is elite tier, and that's your first helm. Since you have 75 TOB and CMs, I think you can do it pretty easy. Yeah. I should be able to blow through it. But we'll see. Sadly, my bank is only 200 mil. Feels bad. You know, I was in that same position a couple of years ago. And ultimately, it was raids that made all my money. Chambers of Zarek and Theater of Blood are what got my bank to what it is today. I miss when the T-bow was you know, 1.2 bill and the scythe was right up there with it, but oh well, I guess. Just dropping a quick hello here while I grind out some thieving on the hardcore. Very nice. Good luck. I hope you get the pet. You might not get a pet, but you will definitely get this ratio. Oh, -2 mil since you need Rock Cake and Divine to die. Oh, yeah, good point. It was, 28 mil tops. If I remember correctly, he was poisoned in the video. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. It's been a while. Okay, so... I shouldn't have attacked this one. I should have just waited. I think my cat wants attention, but, you know, that's always the case with this one. GL, thank you very much. I guess the best drop we could really get here is like a 60k seed. Okay, man, this one's taking forever. Just talking about how fast the T-bow hits, and now it's not doing anything. Here we go. Okay. I want to look at the combat task, see if there's anything that interests me. I'll pick like a hard task for now, nothing too crazy. Chaos Ellie, no. Kill the Kraken 25 times in a privately rented instance without leaving the room. I've done that exact thing without the private instance. That sucks. Kill the Kraken after killing all 4 tentacles. Really? Or, oh yeah, true. Imbued Heart. It'd be cool to see Raids 3 drop items that improve skilling instead of more combat gear. That would be interesting. You know, maybe like a modified Dragon Pickaxe or something, you know? I don't know if that's the best example, but you get what I mean. Well, we already have that. Temperos is really the only one from that sounds interesting. Yeah, none of these are really catching my eye right now. Are there any elite tasks for the gauntlet? I know. I should have started the gauntlet, but I honestly don't know if I have time now. I will 100% do the gauntlet on stream at some point, though. Did you see the new boss that's being introduced? Yeah. They didn't... I don't think they gave an exact time frame on when that would be added, right? Or am I wrong? Either way, very excited. Time to get that achievement diary, Cape Max boy. Yeah. You know, I could always do that quest that I've been meaning to catch up on. Next time, Lame and I can show you the basic theory sometime. It's super easy. Yeah, I like vaguely remember doing it because I have a couple Gauntlet KC. But yeah, a refresher would be good. Gauntlet. Oh yeah, I have 4. Modified Ds. OSRS Amulet of Fury Ornament is the wrong character model, and if they don't change it, it'll be the end of RuneScape. I've seen your comment multiple times, so I don't think I've ever responded though, but I actually did not know that till I saw your comment, so interesting. I wonder if Jagex will ever change it. But yeah, I've seen your comment a couple times. Yeah, I know, the name is something. Oh, they said it's a blog for being released in October. Interesting. It's right around the corner. That's very exciting. Serious old grandmas, I thought you were better than this. Oh, man. And I thought mine was bad. Oh, I know. Do you think the mods should be able to add new skills without polling? And do you think the current polling system is outdated? I don't think they should be able to add it, you know, without polling if everything else is still pulled. And I don't know, my thoughts on the polling system are still kind of undecided. I think they need a little bit of work, you know, a little bit of polish. But Jagex has been doing really good lately by making like, what's it called? Like group specific polls, like PvP only polls and like, or I don't know if they've done a PvP only poll yet. I know they were like teasing that a while back, but they're doing like Group Iron Man only polls and, well, not Group Iron Man, Ultimate Iron Man polls, you know. I think it's a step in the right direction. I know him from Lincoln Rog channels. Gotcha. Yeah, I think, who was live earlier today? I think it was, Link was live for a little bit. I tuned in. He was standing next to a fire waiting for some ashes. That's all I remember. But yeah, his stream always pops up on my home screen whenever he goes live. So sometimes I just click it if I'm curious. Varg is amazing. Yeah. What's his one thing he's been doing? Is like he's like Lost in 2005 account. It's pretty cool. Are you excited for Leagues? Yeah, I still have to figure out if I'll have time to play it because there's a decent chance I'm getting a real life job here, you know. And I still want to do YouTube while I work a normal job. So honestly, I have no clue if I'll even have time for Leagues, even though it looks awesome. So we'll see. Speaking of that, I'm almost finished with another video for the second channel. I don't think it'll go up tonight, but it'll probably go up maybe tomorrow. But we'll see. There's always a decent chance I just hold on to it and wait till next Wednesday to push it out. I think some things should be exempt from polling, i.e. quest rewards. Yeah, you know, one thing I do miss is how... I forget what it was, but like... major updates back in the day, Jagex would be like, there's a rumbling out in the desert, and a new town or whatever, and then they'd say nothing else about it, you know? That's it. Like, you'd have to go like actually out to the desert to even see what it looks like and explore it. Like, I miss that like sense of exploration, because now it's like everything you want to know about a piece of content is probably already public before the content even goes live, you know? And I kind of miss those more surprise updates. But that might just be me. It sucks that you need 75% yes because most of the player base wanted warding and it almost passed. A few friends of mine were going to vote yes, but they didn't get around to it. Yeah, you know, I think maybe what they should have done is, rather than just trashing warding after it failed, is maybe just rework it, you know? Like what they did with the JAD 2 poll. You know, maybe come back with more feedback. At least do a second poll, you know. But you know what? I'd argue more so for the same thing that happened with sailing, because I wasn't the biggest fan of warding, but I'm a big fan of sailing. But that's just me. But yeah. Howdy, Benny. Happy birthday. That was part of the magic back in the day? Yeah. Yeah, exactly. There's a rumbly in my dumbly that only hands would satisfy. You know, I don't know if there's anywhere that sells hands anymore. There's a grocery store near me that sells chicken feet, if that'll work for you. I'm still upset about them shutting down Arcanus and RSC. Yeah, I forget who it was last stream. Sorry if you're here. But someone mentioned that Arcanus 2 actually just got, like, a fan-made project, Arcanus 2, just got, like, the go-ahead from Jagex. So if you want to play Arcanus, I believe they have a working version out. Could be wrong. Weren't people complaining about Jagex not being transparent about their development? Recently? I don't know, but, if you mean for the warding poll, maybe. I don't know. It's been so long. I haven't thought about llamas with hats in years. Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay, I get the reference now. Man. That was, how many did they make of those? Like, there was like 4. And they like blew up on YouTube. I just remember as a kid watching all of them. That's amazing. Gonna go check it out. Awesome. Yeah, I haven't checked it out myself at all, but the developers messaged me a couple times, and then a couple of people in chat have mentioned it, so I might have to check it out as well. We'll see. Did the same song just play twice? That's odd. Wait, is it? Yeah, it just did. I think I had it. I don't know why it was looping the same song. That was weird. Ooh, Superior. Whoa. Carl, yeah, oh my god. Zooey Mama. What's that? That's from Diary of a Wimpy Kid, right? Good times. Are you big on the HD plugin? I'm sure that you've talked about this, but I didn't hear it. Yeah, I think it's great. I tried to go back to playing RuneScape normally without HD on, and I just can't do it anymore. I wish we had 2008 HD, but, you know, this'll work for now. Zooey Mama is Johnny Bravo? Really? I thought it was originally from Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Or, oh wait, you're right. You're right. Yeah. I'm a dummy. Who knows? What's up, dude? Not much. Just doing some Slayer. Until I gotta dip. I don't know how much longer I'll have the stream here tonight, but we'll see. I was 10th prestige on the original one. Oh, never lucky. No heart. Dark Totem Middle, though, I'll take that. But I actually didn't play Arcanist until they nearly closed Fun Orb. Like, I played pretty much only Armies of Gillinor, and then right before they closed Fun Orb, I tried a little bit of Arcanist. I honestly want 2004 version graphics and layout on original client. I just love the medieval look. Yeah. You know, that is one thing I'm a little sad about, that old school is kind of deviating from its medieval look, you know? It's one of the things I don't like about RS3. RS3 is more like sci-fi fantasy, and old school has traditionally been more medieval fantasy, and, you know, the look is kind of more changing to be more sci-fi fantasy, which, you know, it's not my favorite. I can live with it, but I do miss when everything looked like, you know, more medieval-ish, if that makes sense. I'm pretty, you're pretty, you want to go home and look at each other. Excellent quote. Your videos are so interesting. Thank you. I appreciate that. I spend a lot of time researching. Way more than I used to, because it is getting very hard to find topics to talk about. That's for sure. I got a big Google Doc full of all the topics I want to talk about, but even those are hard to find information on. Oh my god, I think my dog wants out again. Or, oh, maybe she's hungry. That might also be a thing. Okay. Give me like 2 seconds and I will be right back. I'm gonna go check if she's hungry. I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. I was right. My dog did want food. Okay. Any luck on the grind? Not really. Kind of just same old stuff right now. I wouldn't say RS3 is sci-fi fantasy, but I get what you mean. To me, it looks more like a Fortnite-y version of RS. Yeah, that's probably a good way of describing it. I've got to go. Have a good stream, Nello. Enjoy your nights, everyone. All right, you have a good night as well. Thank you for tuning in. Wait. Was I not killing them, or did I accidentally already kill that one? Okay. On RS3, a purple is like 70 bill. Yeah, a purple party hat. They've gotten ridiculous. Do you have examples of how the game is deviating from the medieval theme? Yeah, so I'd say Zaya was the first time. You know, Zaya looks very... Like, if you compare Zaya to, let's say, Varrock, it's very, very, very different. Or maybe, like, the design of the new elves that Mod G did forever ago. Very different from the more traditional medieval RuneScape style. I know there's some other examples. I'm just drawing a blank here. Oh, the one time I want to see the overground, it shows the underground. Alright, let's see. What else is there? I gotta start fighting another one of these real quick. But yeah, I'd say stuff like mostly Zaya. Zaya's really the only one I can think of right now. There's a lot of really good examples on Reddit I'd have to pull up. But the art style is definitely shifted from what it was, you know, back in 2007, like, for sure. And that's not necessarily a bad thing, but it's just, I prefer the more traditional graphics, you know. But then again, I say that while also saying I like RuneScape HD, so... Konar assign you to slay some blunts yet? No, not yet. I might have to give Jagex a call about that, though. I actually subscribed. Really? Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm currently working on an ambulance. What do I say to my next patient? You know, I have never worked on an ambulance, so I don't know. Maybe ask them if they play RuneScape. Well, after you help them first. Part of the reason is the textures and the poly count models still fit IMO. Look at Jad's skin and compare it to something like the Vork helm. That's a fair point. Very, very fair point. To be fair, art style and graphics are different things. Yeah, you're not wrong. HD is still technically the same graphics, just I guess a little upscaled, you know? At least with like the floor texture and stuff, and with the shading and everything. Okay, so what time is it? It's 6:30. I hate to cut the stream short, but I don't think I have enough time to do much else tonight, which kind of sucks. So I think I hate to end it after only an hour, but I'm gonna have to end it early tonight. Assuming nothing comes up, I should be live tomorrow night for longer than this, so we'll see. But yeah, I mean, I know this one wasn't very long, but I appreciate you all dropping by. And hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. But yeah, thanks for watching. Ooh, go check out my second channel if you haven't seen it already. It is linked in the description of all my videos. And I would paste it here, but I don't have a link on me at the moment. But yeah. So thank you. I will hopefully see you tomorrow. Oh yeah, don't forget to subscribe. Maybe you liked the video.